Something weird's going on. I can't seem to do Facebook live streaming. Can't do it on my phone, can't do it on my PC. Wondering if I'm blocked for some reason. There was one of my live stream videos got held up for review because it said it violated Facebook guidelines, but it says it contained sexual content and nudity or something like that. I disputed it and I wound up and I won, and they said we're sorry for getting it wrong, but it's still not letting me live stream. So I'll have to do it through Facebook or through YouTube. So, oh well, there's always a way around it. This is going to be a fun experience. Cranking out the gloves. I hope I can do it with these. These are brand new gloves, so let's see if I can do this or I can do this well. We'll see. There's only one way to find out, right? Feels weird. You know what? That's too awkward. I have to feel the copper. It's just feels too bulky. So this is essentially just shaping all the pieces into pipe segments. I'm just wondering where I should set everything once it's shaped. Actually, I'm just going to go right down the line. Anybody want to come do this part for me? My hands still hurt from yesterday. It's getting kind of hot. You gonna get arthritis from this? Excuse me. This is not going to be fun today. A lot of these to do. My arm already is tired. I've only done 7 pieces. Ten more. That's just the lower stalls. Thankfully, the fingertips are pretty easy, so the lower stalls is the more difficult part. It's a much larger piece of metal to bend. So many parts to get through. Bum, 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 bum. if you're planning on getting into glove building, don't build 12 at once. That's a little much. You can only do so much before you run out of stamina. My stomach's been making a lot of noise today. So if you hear my stomach make any noises, it's normal. I don't know why. It just ate too, so. Oh. Can't they all be as easy as the pinky? Come on. I just hope when I get to the weathering phase that everything turns out okay. Just sometimes when I pre-prep my parts like this, when I go to weather them, they don't seem to weather the way I want to sometimes. So I'm hoping everything turns out okay. We shall see. Ouch. Yeah, pretty buff forearm after this. I wonder if my forearms are different sizes. Oh. My hand is going to be so worn out after today. I need to take some anti-inflammatories after this. Tip of my thumb is really sore. Gosh, I got the hiccups now. Oh boy. Whew. Starting to get a little shiny. Working up a bit of sweat here. Oh, my forearm. It's like so taut. There it is, finally. I could tell I had a hair on my mouth, but I couldn't find it. Ouch, that one hurt. Most of these are probably going to be crooked until I straighten them out. Ouch. That was my finger. Oh man, got a blister. Ouch. Says glove building isn't hard on the hands. Check something. It's like I'm blocked from live streaming or something. Not sure. See, what number is this? How many do I have after this? So this is number 7. Is that right? Should be, based on these numbers. Over halfway, so that's good, at least with the lower stalls. Then I have to do the tips. Let's do that. Speed up the process a little bit. Gosh, that's going to be a bad blister. Hey there, Chris. How you doing? Sorry, but I don't speak French. Really tender right there. From all the hammering. Yeah, it is a lot of finger stalls. 12 gloves worth, so there's 48 of them. So, yeah, I got blisters on my thumb tip now too. I can feel the skin moving around. Yum, great. Be great when that opens up. That's the sacrifices we make. Trying to keep the hammer off of that tender part of my finger. It's hard to get those pinkies off there. Yeah, it's difficult to ship anything to Australia, unfortunately. Here's an idea. Move! Just kidding, I don't know. Yeah. Gosh. Hopefully I can get through these. I want to. I don't want to stop just because I've got some blisters. But if it opens up on me, I might not be able to use my thumbs. That would suck. But this one's really crooked. In fact, that's bothering me so much, I'm going to fix that right now. Ouch. Whew. Like pieces of skin coming off my fingers. I think Chris sold his template glove. I think. So I think somebody else has it now. So he didn't like it apparently. I'm kidding. I understand. Gloves exchange ownership a lot, so the novelty eventually wears off and you're like, I can part ways with this. At least that's how I am with gloves. That's why I don't have any. I'm just thankful these aren't template gloves. I don't soften the chopper beforehand. And this chopper's been annealed, so it's easier to bend for me. But, ugh. Yeah, if it wasn't annealed, I would not be doing this. Let's see. So there's 3 more of each after this. Ugh. Maybe. 'Cause I swear somebody, I don't know. Maybe he sold his bust to somebody and that somebody has one of my temple gloves. I don't know. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Yeah, ooh, my thumb's starting to burn. Oh. Whew. That's starting to hurt. Right on the fingertip. See, is there an easier way to do this? Problem is I can't see. Screw that. Can't see where I'm making the bend if I cover it. I'll try to use a different part of my thumb. Oh, that hurts. I'm trying to use more of the tip of my thumb instead of the pad, but that hurts. I'm so close. This one's really twisted too. Yes, it is. Starting to bend these things really badly now. Where it's bent really crooked. Wow, that's a bad one. That's my worst one yet. Yeah, it's fixed. Goodness gracious. Drink time. Ah, gosh. It's really burning. Almost there. It's weird when while I'm doing it, I don't feel it, but when I stop, ooh, the burn kicks in. I'm just trying to not use that part of my thumb as much, but it's not working. Oh, excuse me. Getting there slowly. Starting to slow down. Just trying to. Oh gosh. Oh, I got the hiccups. Get my finger. There's a break in between. That hurts. I'm starting to see the finish line. Why can't they all be like that one? Starting to get a little pile here. Oh, ouch! Gosh, it's like I can't. I have no sensation on my thumb fingertip, other than just raw, tender, burning. Like a hemorrhoid. Just kidding. Okay, don't hurt, please don't hurt. I wonder if there's a different way of doing this. That works. Maybe save my thumb from doing that part. But I still have to bend it down. Very crooked as well. Oh wow, yeah, I'll say so. Oh, biggest piece. Yeah, I don't think I'll do 12 again. I think after all these years I'd have calluses on my fingers, but it's probably because I don't build like this all the time, so it's more intermittent. Larger breaks in between builds, so. Try using the side. That's not very easy. I have no leverage. Ooh, good catch. Okay. Hello, Emma. And lots of skin moving around on my thumb there. That sounds yummy. It's just the truth of what's going on with my finger. Technically, thumb is not a finger. A thumb is a thumb. Ouch. Oh. Only one more set after this. One more. We can get through it. No, these are Hero / Avenger gloves. All right, last set. Oh, come on, we can do this. Watch my thumb rip open right at the... No, knock on wood. Or just because this is the last one, my brain's like, I'm going to make this one harder for you. It's the anticipation of it being the last one, so it's just like, yeah. It's kind of like when you're holding your pee or something. You see where you need to go, and all of a sudden the urge just gets stronger. You're like, you see that finish line, your body's like, I give. You thought I drank gas fluid? Gasoline? This thing? Yeah, that's gas. Keeps my motor running. Ooh la la. You don't need to know that. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, it's weird. Like my brain has quit. Ah! And it has sent that message to my thumb. Oh, two more. I don't know. It's just one of these like sprinkler T-bar thingies. I don't know what the diameter is. Never measured it. I just noticed this was when I bought my rental house. This was in the garage, and I mean it's solid. It's not one of the hollow ones. I mean, this thing is solid, so I don't know what it, but it's the perfect diameter. So I have to measure. Ooh, whoa! I got a lot of loose skin on this thumb too. My goodness, my thumbs are ripping open here. All right, come on, come on. After this one, it's the easy one. Come on, psych yourself up. Okay. Uh-oh. Did it just come open? Wow. No, not yet. Last but not least. Yeah, this thing, yeah, I've been using this for, well, since I started, pretty much. So pretty much from 2007. Maybe not like right at the very beginning, but pretty much right around that time because I didn't live out there for very long. And, oh, my thumb is burning. Ah. Ow. Yeah. And screw you. Oh. Ouch. Careful pile of copper. Don't. Oh. Now I gotta do the fingertips. Let me go wash my hands real quick, guys. I want to take a good look at my fingers. Just give me a minute. I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. Just grabbed a handful of Band-Aids here. No, I have never tried building a Versus or a remake. To be honest, I have no interest. Ouch. I have to have something on my fingers. I may not be able to grip, though. It's at least something. I have pansy hands is what I have. Ah, gosh, this one burns a lot, man. You got blisters forming on both thumb tips. Let's see, I got a blister forming here at the base of my index finger. Got a skin peeling off here on my finger, on my index finger. Ooh, that's kind of raw. Oh. Why, thank you. Can't wait to show you the bust that I've got coming. It's going to be, as we said back in the 80s, it's going to be so rad. Some people have seen it already, but for the majority of people, I just want to wait until I get it so I can do like an unboxing / review video. Keep you guys handy. What did I miss? Let's see. Okay. Hold on, guys. Just waiting for this burning sensation to subside a little bit. I've never bent that many parts in one sitting. In 11 years, I've never done 12 gloves worth in one sitting. I don't know why. Let's try bending a fingertip and see how much torture that is. Maybe it's easier. Yep, there is a glove in that display case. And I could probably use a different part of my thumb for these. Oh, thank goodness. Hopefully I can use a different part of my thumb for this process. I've got one little crooked. That's weird. Yeah, these are going to be significantly easier to do. So I think the worst part of this is over. Really? You're already coming off? Sometimes I hate Band-Aids. Okay. Wondering, see, what are those other gloves that I've got? I think I might have some cloth gloves upstairs. Let me see if those will help me any. Just one sec, I gotta go grab those too. You're right. Alright. See if these help. They have a little bit of rubber built into them, so let's see if this helps any. I just don't like not being able to feel the copper though, which is tough. See, when did I start building gloves? In about September of 2007, right around there. So about over 11 years ago. A little harder to handle the pieces because it's just extra material that kind of gets in the way, but it's not hurting, so that's more important to me now. I'll live with the inconvenience for the sake of pain. Anybody out there live in Los Angeles or anywhere in the surrounding area? Still hurts, but the damage is done. I don't think I'm going to get any more damage if I wear these. It's 8:43. Where? What do you mean? I said in Los Angeles or anywhere in the surrounding area. You know, Burbank, Pasadena, etc. Ohio? Yeah, that's close. Just kidding. That's just one piece, right? Just feels harder to bend. I'm just getting weaker. I probably didn't heat it as much as the others. I only ask because I'm just wondering if I have one of them, yes. It's actually in that display case with the glove. It's mint condition too, so it's never been used. Hey Brian, what's up, buddy? How you doing? No, not in the market for any right now, buddy. I don't really need them for anything. I mean, if people want a glove built with them, they've got to supply them. But as far as me collecting them, nope, I've got the one that I wanted. That's all I need. I don't need any more. See, which one is this? Pink. That's index. Excuse me, guys. You're working on gloves or work? You know, regular job work. Wait, did you actually officially retire from glove building, Brian? I know we haven't talked a lot lately, so hope you're doing all right, man. Sometimes I miss the good old days. See, that one's middle. Ow, that hurts the blister. I see. So you just dabble in it now and then, just like want a few extra bucks, just build a glove, you know. It's kind of how I am, you know. It's like as I pound out 12 gloves. No, but it's like you just kind of build as an as needed basis, you know. But you know, this is for a convention, so it is needed. I don't know if I need this many of them, but you know, we'll see. I may make some sales between now and the convention. After all, I do have to make a couple car payments between now and then, so actually just one, but so I may have to sell some stuff. Maybe I'll do a couple display cases if anybody wants one, so we'll see. Speaking of display cases, I'll take a quick break in just a sec to grab the base of the one I just finished. I just finished one, what's that, 2 days ago, I think? Yeah. Okay, just give me a sec. Let me go grab that. Just give myself just a little breather. Dun, 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 dun. So this is a display case I made for somebody to put a glove in it. It needs to be cleaned. I haven't cleaned it up yet, but gotta clean off the felt. But yeah, so it's kind of got like this orange and black trim. It's not focusing, but okay, camera, let's go. Hello. Okay. So yeah, it's got this felt floor. It's got these little metal pegs here in the corner, up here. That just keeps the acrylic from moving around on you. So yeah, it just sits on there like that. So all those little pegs, they just hold it into place. So yeah. Now this customer wanted the wood, because this is 1 inch thick oak wood here, so this is pretty heavy. It's got some heft to it. It's got little pads under the bottom here. It's been beveled. It's been stained with like an orange. This one is an orange. I did a pre-treatment where I burn the wood to darken up the grain, and then I add the orange stain, and then I seal it with a few coats of polyurethane. Then I add a felt floor into the bottom there, and yeah, so this thing really needs to be cleaned up, but no, once it's cleaned up, it looks really nice. So yeah, it's just something that I wanted to try, and like, oh, my thumb. But a couple of my customers just got their display cases this week, and they sent me some pictures of their stuff in them, and they look really good. So pretty happy with how they're turning out. So let's see. My friends with Jameson, is it Jameson or Jameson? I think it's Jameson Nap. I would say no. We used to be friends, but we kind of went our separate ways for certain reasons. Well, and I'm going to change a setting on my computer here. Keep some of the comments here are saying that the comments are being redacted. So just give me a sec here. Dun, 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 dun. Go to my live dashboard. Now, just give me a sec, guys. See if that worked. Let's see. Add moderator, go to channel, report. What? I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, you removed it? Oh, it's retracted, not redacted. I thought my feed was automatically blocking messages. I'm like, no, because like if somebody says swears or something, sometimes the settings will block it. So you want to braid a bull rope. Can't help you there, buddy. I know nothing about that, but I'm sure you're not asking for help. So, all right. I think I'm on this middle finger now. I'm glad these gloves are actually helping. So, because I do have a little bit of grip to them, even on the thumbs, which that's helpful because that's where I need it most. Especially right now, since my thumbs are almost useless. Hey Brian, did I show you my Pennywise? I don't know if I did. Like the full completed thing. I don't know if I showed it to you. You're on your phone, right? Let go of me. Here, let me see. So I'll send you some pictures. Don't share these, okay? I'll send you some pictures of it. Let's see. Let's do that one, that one, that one, that one, and why not that one? Okay. Okay. Here they come. 5 pictures. So still uploading, 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 uploading. There they go. Let's see, how much is my phone fully charged? Yes, it is. Cool. Ah. Is my phone on silent, by the way? Yes, it is. There. Yeah. Sorry about my squeaky chair, guys. Which one am I on? I don't know. I think I'm on the back to the index. Sure, why not? Doesn't matter. There's really no order. It's crazy good. It's crazy good, isn't it? And I didn't pay you to say that. So you're probably like, cough it up now. I'm going to hopefully have that at Monster Palooza. I only say hopefully because I don't have it yet. And heaven forbid something hold it up in shipping. Because it's shipping on Monday. So if I don't have it by Monster Palooza, I will be dramatically heartbroken. Yeah, the up close face, like the detail in that thing is so freaking insane. I mean, all the pore detail, just the lips, the eyes, everything. And even look at the bottom lip, how he's got the drool on it. Yeah. Then just the way that the eyes look, the eyes it just looks alive. It's really cool. I mean, I know it's not perfect, I mean, we had to sacrifice some details, but overall, it's a stunner, I think. I mean, I've seen other, life-size Pennywise busts, and there just seems to be something off about it, and it just doesn't quite look like Pennywise. There's some really, really good ones, like the Steve Wang, the Elite Creatures bust. That's probably one of the best ones, but I just think the face looks way too long and skinny. He's got to have more of a bit rounder face. It just looks a little too long, and it just kind of loses the likeness. But there's other busts that look really good, but I think the one that I'm getting, of all the ones I've seen, is probably the closest one to how he truly looks. And so that was the goal. I mean, like I said, it's still not perfect. I mean, aside from the bust that they have over at Studio ADI, that's probably the quintessential Pennywise head, because it was molded directly with the prosthetics, so all the crack details, the size, the shape, everything, it's all exact. And and so, but that's not a bust you can get anywhere. It's just a one-off. It's just one that the studio did for their own, display and museum or whatever. But as far as the marketed ones, out in the public domain, I think the one I'm getting is probably the creme de la creme so far, which makes me happy because we spent so much time going back and forth on all those details and stuff. I mean, I had a feeling there was going to be a problem with the hair and, where it matches up with the cracks on the head. Just when I looked at the sculpture and stuff, I tried to talk to Nick a little bit about, adding some more mass, like making the head a little bigger. And but we just had a disagreement about that. But turns out that it was needed, and so that led to an inaccuracy. So the hair is actually covering certain details that shouldn't be getting covered. But oh well. I mean, unless you've really studied the makeup, you're not going to notice that. And so I think just most people are just going to look at it and just go, holy crap. So, and that's the goal. So I'm really excited to get it. I mean, it's been over a year in the making. So we started the sculpture in February of 2018, and so we finally got it done. So he actually had to redo the entire sculpture at one point because the likeness just wasn't quite right, you know. And it's still probably not 100% perfect, but it definitely looks like Pennywise from the movie. So and to those of you who haven't seen it yet, um, you will. I'm planning on doing a full unboxing, reveal slash review video, and then I'll start. After that, I'm probably going to flood my Facebook page with pictures and stuff. Yeah, yeah. It looks. I mean, if you compare my bust and compare it to the Studio ADI bust, um, you can see there's subtle differences, but the face itself looks almost exact. You know, I mean, he got the likeness so close to that, and then the crack detail, like on the cheeks and stuff like that, he did that so well. You know, I think where it starts to veer off in terms of accuracy is more in the cranium area, and you know, Pennywise's head is just a little bit bigger than what it is on my bust, but it still looks freaking phenomenal. So, anyway, just thought I'd show that to you, give you an inside peek. Thanks. I mean, required a lot of patience to get through the process. I mean, there were some scary moments during the process where I thought that the whole project was going to fall through, and Nick was going, was going to refund my money. You know, we had some disagreements over the course of the project, but we were able to hash things out, and you know, so in the end, it's beautiful. I mean, Nick is a crazy good artist. So, be excited to show off. And it's 28 inches tall, so to the top of the hair. So, yeah. And Nick told me it's 29 inches tall, and about 22 inches wide at the shoulders. So it's not a small bust by any means. It is. You know what I'm really excited for, though? That it's the weekend. I don't know why. I just felt like a really long week this week, and I've been tired more so than usual. And I think it's probably because of how much work I'm doing on these gloves. So I haven't been sleeping well either. Even though I'm using my CPAP machine, I can't seem to stay asleep. So I think I'm going to take a sleeping pill tonight. Hopefully, get a really good night's sleep in. Get my batteries recharged, because I was falling asleep at work today. It was rough. And I don't do that much anymore, you know, because before I was doing it every day because of my sleep apnea. But now that I'm using the CPAP, the reason I'm not getting good sleep is because I'm just not being able to stay asleep. I keep waking up for some reason. Oh well. Try to play catch up this weekend. So. Yeah, Australia's ahead of us, isn't it? However, with that shooting in New Zealand, what was it today, this morning? Uh, Australians are kind of not being well represented right now, unfortunately. I mean, granted, shouldn't stereo or generalize or anything like that, but it's like, hey, you're not representing Australians very well, moron. Glad he didn't kill himself. I'm glad he's going to get locked up for the rest of his life. That's more punishment than death, I think, especially at a young age. You know, if you're only like 30 years old, knowing you got to spend the rest of your life in prison. I'm hoping that New Zealand has that. I think there's some countries where they don't put people away for life, where they eventually get out no matter what they've done. I can't remember where that is, but I remember going, that person should never see the light of day again. So. Ouch, what was that? Yeah, you only get a 1 day weekend? Yeah. Sorry, buddy. I'm a government employee, so I just work Monday through Friday. But then again, I do have to spend my days off doing this, so I'm not just relaxing either. So I haven't relaxed in a while. I've been doing this for the last little while. So I think I worked 11 hours on last Saturday. I gotta get the letters done for those gloves. Gotta finish those before I finish these. So I'll probably dabble in that tomorrow as well. Just gotta kind of juggle all these different projects. So, oops, that's two. See, there's 3 more. Oh, I must have fallen behind on one somewhere. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. So he'll just sell them for you and then just forward you the money. I think you did that way back in the day with Flashback Weekend, I think, when I went to Chicago. I think those were your gloves there, weren't they? That was probably right around the time you started. Whew. Yeah. I can't control it through the glove. Oh, ow. Yeah, I just bought some more pipe for this whole project myself. So, cut it. I bought 3 pieces. Over at Lowe's, it was on sale for like 15 bucks. Normally it's like 19 something or whatever. But it was like $15 and something cents. So $4 off per 10-foot piece. So I bought 3 of them. And I cut up all but this. This is probably a 5-foot piece. So let's see. So it's 10. I used 25 feet of pipe to make these. Because it's two and a half full pieces, and then that 5-foot piece is all that remains. So. Maybe even more, because I think I used up some remnants that I had as well. Anyway, it's roughly around there. It's a lot of pipe, man. A lot of copper. Getting to the finish line on these now, guys. We got 2 more after this set, so 2 more sets rather, not 2 more pieces. Then, oh, I see. Okay. Hey, it's collaboration. There you go. Nice of you to help him out like that. I know he's more of a part 3 and versus specialist, so. Maybe I'll pay you to bevel my blades. Because I'm lazy. And you know that. I just haven't taken the time to actually learn how to do that. So it's something I'd like to learn, but probably not the best time to do that right now, since I have to focus on getting these done instead of focusing on learning something new. Ah, gosh, my nose keeps itching. Somebody must be thinking about me. Isn't that what that means? You hate beveling? Oh, good. Then I won't pick it up. I haven't really had somebody complain. So, if I want the bevels, I'll just have them upgrade to the P210 replicas. Robbie doesn't seem like he minds it. It seems like Robbie doesn't mind it there. Probably I can't spend time learning how to do that right now, so I have to get these suckers built. Well, part 1 blades, is that what you're beveling? Putting that upper bevel? Cool. Throw in like 12 sets for me. I'm kidding. Although I wouldn't turn you down. That's alright. I can take care of my own blades. So. Whew. You don't need to, Brian. I actually just made a glove with your blades on it. Let me show you. Somebody sent me your blades. Let me see, which one is it? This one. Yeah. This is it right here. But these are your blades. The ones you beveled. You did a nice job on these, Brian. So yeah, that's it right there. I do need blanks. I don't know how many blanks I have left, to be honest. I actually wrote to Chris Grantner and asked if I could buy some from him. But there's a delay because apparently the uncle, I think the uncle that lives with him or something like that, I think his uncle passed away, so says he's having to tend to that right now. So I've got some blades down here. I'd have to go through them. I just hope I have enough for these gloves. I'm just not sure if I do, to be honest. So I'm a little worried about that. Now you've got a full sheet of steel over here, but I'm not going to have time to get it cut. we'll probably not get them for, you know, a few weeks. But I have to have these done before then, so I don't want to be brazing blades, you know, the night before I have to leave. So I want to make sure I give myself plenty of time to get everything done that I need to get done. Last fingertip, guys. If I can get it off the table, that might be nice. Come here. There you go. The Wasatch Laser is under new ownership. I haven't had to order blades in quite a long time, so you know, chalk it up to my slow building. It takes me a long time to get through my supply. There we go, guys. There's all the tips. Oh. Good night. My thumbs are screaming. Yeah, I might have to buy those off you, Brian, if you wouldn't mind. I mean, I still haven't gone through all my sets yet. Let me see. I've got some down here. I'm just not sure what condition these are in. Because I don't want, like, the blades that are rough around the edges. I mean, I can use those for part 2s. But for part 1s, you know, you can't have really messed up blades. I mean, it's got to be able to polish those nicely. So this one looks good. That's a ring finger. That's another ring finger. It feels pretty good. So that's 2 ring fingers right there. This one is another ring finger. My goodness, are all these ring fingers? No, that's pretty good. This one's a pinky, I can already tell. This one may have some imperfections, but they might be removable. Anyway, so that's a pinky. This is another ring finger. My goodness. Is this where all my ring fingers went? Apparently. See, that's a pinky. Feels pretty. Why were these down there? I don't get it. Ring finger again. It's bizarre. Ring finger. My goodness. Why are these all ring fingers? This one's a pinky. Yeah, well, these look like pretty good blades. Goodbye. So I have 3 pinkies here, and then, what, 5 rings here? 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 ring fingered blades. Weird. Okay, I'm going to put these up in my little stash up here. That way I don't misplace those or get them ruined. So yeah. Oh, my fingers feel so puffy right now. Hey, if you can, Brian, would you message me a picture of what your blanks look like? I mean, I'm just wondering what your tangs look like and stuff like that. So just wondering if I did order or buy any from you. I'm just wondering, you know, what am I working with? If you don't mind. I'd have to look to see if I've got any more. Let's see. What's down here? What's in this box? I don't know. There's some more. Yeah, that's a piece of brass. Okay. Like I've got these little boxes here, but I don't even know what's in them. Let's take a look. Doesn't seem like much is in here. Looks like some copper. These are rivets. Interesting. Some copper. I guess I can recycle those. Got some solder right here. And that is it. Okay. Recycle you. Now here, this is a large box full of blanks, blades. I suppose I could use these for part twos. Ow, my thumb hurts. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sure I could salvage some of these for part twos. That's an index slash middle. Let's see. I might just pull all these out and just go through these. This is kind of my scrap box, but I don't know which ones are ultimately usable. To be honest, I'm not even sure why these are in here. I don't remember. You don't need to do that, Brian, but you know, just let me know. I mean, if you need them, obviously, make that your priority. You know, but oh, there's quite a few in here. What is that? Is that? Ew, it's like grease or something. It's like something spilled in here. I don't know. I should probably just take these upstairs and clean them off. Just see which ones are still in usable condition. Hopefully I can salvage some out of this. Let's see. And whatever that is, it comes off. Like I said, I haven't looked in this box in a while. Let's use this paper towel instead of glove. Ouch! Gosh, it's hard to use my thumbs now. That hurts. Oh man, my thumbs are super raw. Even through the Band-Aid, I can just feels really raw and tender. Yeah, makes me wonder, why did I put these in here? Was there a reason I couldn't use them or something? I don't know. I think some of these look pretty good. Probably won't know until I actually. It's like, oh, that's why I got rid of them. Then again, this isn't really me getting rid of them. I think I may have just gotten frustrated and just said, get these out of my way. Okay, that's an index for a part 2, so set you over there. That'd be funny if I found enough blades in here to, okay, this one's probably not usable. Yeah, probably not. So I'll leave that in the scrap pile. This one, probably not. Let's see if I can remove that imperfection. That's probably why I got rid of it. And some of these, I can tell why they would be discarded. But other ones, it's like, why? What's wrong with you? Is the template wrong or something? I'll have to compare it. Sorry I'm doing this. Let's see what's up with you. This looks like a decent blade. Oh, it's because I screwed up on the bevel on that one. That's why. Man, just the slightest pressure on that fingertip is really sore. Okay. Alright, that's enough for now. I can go through those later. I'm going to sneeze, if that's okay. Excuse me, guys. Okay, let me know how much you want for them, Brian. Just send me an invoice or something through PayPal, and I'll just get that over to you. So, as long as it's not like $500, I can't quite do that. I have to repolish that one. Okay, I think I'll just take all these. Oh, that's a pretty good bundle. Hopefully I can use those. I'll set you there for now. Just take them upstairs and wash them. They're stainless, so they won't rust or anything like that. So, oh, my thumbs. Sorry, I keep complaining about my thumbs, but they're bad. They are raw, like to the hilt. All right, so I've got all these fingertips here. This, oh, it's acid core. I don't use that. I gotta make space. Let's see. Do I want to start cluttering up my glove stand building table? Well, I do have to set these somewhere for the time being. Yeah. A lot of copper. I have to go through those and sort them out. Scared me. Do I sell stands for gloves? I personally don't. No, I don't. I know Robbie does. There's a guy on Facebook, Springwood Slasher Creations or something like that. He sells glove stands as well. So, okay. So now, let's see. Use my right hand. now it's time to go through these and make sure that they're bent right. A lot of these are just twisted. Oh, that was a good one. And I can organize them into sets. I think Robbie said he was going to be making some, and he says I think we did that last time where I just used his. I don't have any to use, so so in a sense, yes, I need some, but I think Robbie was going to supply them. So. I'm going to be picking Robbie up from the airport. At least that's the plan right now. Ooh, warped. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Will do. Since these are all pretty much bent, like pipe, see how this is wobbly like that? That means it's warped. It's not bent correctly. So I just have to torque it until it stops doing that. See? Now it doesn't wiggle anymore. So that just means it's more centered in its bend. Because you don't want to start assembling a glove with warped pieces, because then you're going to have a fingertip that's skewed. Band-Aid coming off now. Okay. I'm not going to have enough space up here to do this. Ooh, that's a hard one. Ah. Oh, it's more rigid. The pinkies seem to be a little more rigid. Looks like it says it disconnected. I'm not sure how long it dropped off, but it says I lost my connection for a bit there. Okay, I'm going to have to start moving these somewhere else. Make room. Good problem to have. Okay, let's clear off some space down here. Feels good to have this part done. One thing I like about doing like mass builds like this is, yes, it takes forever to get one armature completed, but as you progress through the process, you get multiple armatures done within a short, time frame of one another. So yeah, it took you a while to get to that point, but once you're there, you're like, wow, I got like 5 gloves done all together. And so you kind of forget about all the time you spent just leading up to that point. So that's kind of nice. But still, it's getting to that point that's difficult. Can you guys see me or hear me? I know I lost connection. I'm just wondering if you guys are still there. So, is there anybody out there? Thanks, Pink Floyd. All right, we'll keep going. I should check my Facebook. So I'm not getting any response from anybody. So let me see. No, still alive. Oh, okay. There you are, Brian. Yeah. Okay. I just wasn't sure. So because it says it disconnected, so I'm like, did I just lose everybody? Everybody, as in like one person? I don't know. My live streams are never popular. So. Now, if I did it in the nude, hey. Just kidding. That'd be cruel and unusual punishment. I'm sure I would see authorities at my door. Excuse me, sir, we're going to have to talk to you about things. Okay, I know where this is at. It's going to be fun shaping all of these. Not. Whew. Do you like the shaping part? Is that kind of your favorite? Let's see, how many am I making? 12 right now. been done previously. My right shoulder is getting tired of like holding it up like this. Starting to burn a little bit. Almost there. Yeah, 3 more pieces, guys. That one didn't move at all. Yeah, that doesn't move at all. Not even a tap sound. Yeah, shaping is a very critical part. You know, if you don't shape them right, it just doesn't look right. Okay, I think. Whew, okay. So, yay. Yeah, I probably should actually, especially as I'm getting older. Because I started doing this when I was in my late 20s. Yeah, right around 27 years of age when I started. So, I'm going to be turning 40 next year. Oh, kill me now. It's just weird how quickly that creeps up on you. I mean, next thing you know, a whole decade's gone by and you're like, what happened? Where did everything go? It sucks. But can't do anything about it, so keep on keeping on. Just enjoy life, right? You only get one. Assuming there's no reincarnation. If there is, and you're like, do over, but then you're born as like a squirrel, and you're like, crap. I gotta chase nuts for the next 3 years. Alright. Okay. So let's organize these into sets. So, okay, so there's index, middle, that's index. There's a ring. Pinky. Pinkies are obvious. Okay. This might take a little while because. Okay, so that's ring. It's pinky. I may do some swapping of parts. Like, okay, this piece probably works better as a part 2, and this piece probably works better as a part 1. That's index. Okay, pinky. That's ring. There's middle. And index. Index. There's an index. Index. Middle. It's ring. And pinky. Okay, there's 4. It'll be 43 this year. It's crazy how fast it goes, isn't it? You know, doesn't it? Or it's crazy how fast it goes, isn't it? There. just keeps on moving. Seems like as the years go by, it just gets faster and faster. There's nothing you can do to stop it. I'm still 38, so you got 5 years on me, Brian. But still, I mean, it's not that much of a difference. Okay, index, index, pinky. Index. Okay, there's a ring. Okay, index, pinky. This is the middle. This ring. Just now getting these into sets. Getting all the parts organized. Index. That's ring. It's middle. And pinky is clearly obvious. Index. Middle. Ring. Pinky. Index. Middle. It's middle. That's middle. There's a ring. Pinky. Index. Middle. So these are rings. Yep. Ring. Pinky. Index. Middle. Ring and pinky. There we go. There's my 12 sets. Yay! It looks so pretty. And it looks so organized. Let's post a picture, shall we? Zoomed in. Facebook. Moving right along. Dot, dot, dot. Okay, so if you want to see, what I posted, you just check out my Facebook page. Oh, refresh that. Okay. All right, now Back plates are not done. No, I haven't even started on those yet. Okay. Now, I gotta actually move these a little bit farther apart. Just give me a sec. Just situating them so I can put the fingertips with their appropriate sets. Then I'll go set by set and we'll do the shaping. Okay. Whew, that looks pretty. All right, let's grab these. Okay, all right, thanks, Brian. Thank you again. Okay, there's that one. Okay, index. Another index. Wait, no, that's pinky. Yeah, that's pinky. Yeah, there's a middle. And ring, a little easier to identify. Where are the rings, though? They're in here somewhere. Just buried. Here's one. Okay. So let's take you. Okay. Okay, so that's index. That's middle. There's a ring. And pinky, this one. Okay, it's pinky. It's index. That's index. That's index. There's a middle. And here's a ring. There's index. There's a ring. Index, ring. There's a middle. A pinky. There's a pinky. There's index. That's a middle. That's another middle. So index and middle. There's a ring. It's a ring. It's an index. It's another index. It's a ring. another index. Set you over there. Okay, there's middle. There's a middle. It's a ring. There's pinky. That's index. It's a middle. It's a ring. It's middle. It's index. So index, middle. It's another middle. Middle. Here's pinky. Here's a pinky. You get a pinky. You get a pinky. Everyone gets a pinky. So that's ring. That's ring. So middle, ring. It's another ring. So middle, ring. Okay, it's pinky. It's index. That's index. That's index. Did I mess up somewhere? Because this is pinky. Yes, I did mess up somewhere. Okay, that's pinky. Okay, this is index. Okay. I got my tips mixed up here. Okay, so there's middle. That's ring. Okay. That's right. Okay, so this is pinky. Okay, that's index. That's middle. That's ring. That's pinky. Okay, that's correct. That's correct. That's correct. Let's see. So let's just. Am I missing something? Oh, here we go. There they are. Just had to declutter. I'm like, I'm certain I have all the right tips. Okay. There. Whew. Okay. 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 Got the tips posted. All right. So now I'm organized. Okay. So I got all my sets set up here. Gosh, my fingers are so freaking raw. I mean, just even my index fingers right here are just really tender. I knew it was going to be hard, but I didn't think it was going to take that much of a toll on my fingers. Alrighty. Whoo. Okay. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm just taking a little breather. Sometimes you just need to unwind just a little bit. So. Holy crap. Excuse me. That's a giant crab claw or whatever. Okay. That is true. Somebody posted a picture of like wood paneling. Um, it says if you had this in your house as a child, or if you grew up with this in your house, you were spanked as a child. And sure enough, that's my parents have that in their house, and they still do. And yep, when I was bad, I got spanked, and look what it led to: building murderous weapons. Such a shame. Alrighty. Shall I start shaping these? That would be nice, right? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's going to take a while in and of itself because there's a lot of parts to get through here. Oh well, it's part of the process. That hurts my thumbs. Put your gloves back on, dang it. Doctor light gloves? I don't know. I think they would tear really super easily because, it's like this metal, it's got sharp corners and edges and stuff like that, and it's very easy to just cut right through. And plus, those Doctor light gloves, they don't really provide any sort of padding whatsoever. So, yeah, it's okay. I'll live. I probably can't do this actually tonight because I just realized what time it was, and I'm not supposed to be making noises like this past 10 o'clock, and it is now 10:17. So I could probably just focus on doing some of the fingers, like the ones that don't make any noise. For example, the index, probably the pinky. Let's do this. So at some point, I'll probably just stop for the night due to the time, and just plan on picking it up tomorrow. So there's that. I wonder if I could do it on my mallet. Let's see if I can do it on this. Yes, I can. Ouch. I've got a Facebook message. I've got a message. Okay, looks good. Oh yeah, I shouldn't do that. That pressed right into my blister. Ooh, that hurt. Well, I'm surprised how much that hurt. Not bad. I have officially massacred my hands. I hope that's not going to impact my building over the weekend. Let's see. Sort of. I mean, we still have snow out there, but it's slowly disappearing. It's slowly dissing up here. Anyway, so I might actually stop for tonight, guys. My thumbs are, ooh, this band-aid's already coming off. Yeah, my thumbs are really, this is a really bad blister right here. Yeah, my thumbs are really starting to hurt. So I might just ice up my hands or something. Yeah, I got blisters on both thumbs. Right on the pads too, right on the worst spot. Let's see. It's hard to see, but yeah, there's blisters there. Oh, those are tender. Yeah, that's a big one there on the left one. Although my right one hurts the worst. Ooh, yeah. So anyway, I might go pop them. uh, so. But now, yep, it's this weekend. It's going to be shaping and probably the beginning stages of weathering. So I've also got to get going on the leathers for these completed armatures I've already done because I don't want them waiting for too long. So I'll probably cut it off here and resume tomorrow. So, alrighty. So thanks for keeping me company, guys, and I'll see you guys later.